Yeah, I rape him.
What was going on in your mind at the time when you were doing this?
You give me the sex, then I will be satisfied. If you don't, I will make a plan to kill you.
You get to realize that that woman, she's now HIV positive.
Yes.
How do you feel that you gave her HIV?
I'm powerful.
You are powerful.
Yeah, I'm powerful. Powerful guy. HIV, so I want to spread that HIV. When I feel you have calves, you nice, like the way I want, I will make a plan to get you. Yeah, I read.
This is Isaiah 2 and 11 and 12. It says, the lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down. And the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. For the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the elected. Much respect to the brothers pushing this word in the four winds of the earth. Shalom to you few sincere sisters out there as well. It's Brother Ariyah coming at you with another lesson here. Let's get Second Esdras. Let's get Second Esdras 8 and 50. And it says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. Right? There's a lot of women, a lot of men out here walking in great pride every day, man. Okay? But that man was specifically speaking of women. Okay? How he'll take a woman, rape a woman, not caring of the sicknesses that he's carrying. Right? Not, what do you say? After I'm done with her, I'll unalive her. I'll take her life, right? That's the mentality, or that's going to be the mentality, of these men, when all hell breaks loose, man. All right, yeah. In those days, chivalry is going to be dead and gone, man. Okay. And men, a lot of these men are going to want to live out their sexual desires, because let's just be real with it, man. A lot of men out here are sexual deviants, okay? They are. You got Israelites over there in Colombia having sex with donkeys, man, from a young age, because they can't have sex with the young women out there because they're quote unquote real religious. So they resort to having sex with donkeys, man. Okay? There's a lot of sexual deviance out here, man. Right? And when all hell breaks loose and this place becomes lawless, it's going to get worse, man. Okay? And many great miseries are going to be done to them in the latter time that dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride, man. Many great miseries, man. Okay? Many. Let's get Ezekiel 8. And I did a lesson on that Colombia thing with the donkeys like 3 years ago when I first started doing lessons. I may redo that, man. I may redo the lesson. I might upload it, but I was real young in the truth, man. I might just redo that, for those who haven't seen it, because that's a real thing, man. And as disgusting as it sounds, it's real. Okay? These are the lengths that some men will go through just to bust a nut, man. Okay? So imagine what's going to happen out here. Like, a lot of these migrants came by themselves. I'm talking about men. They came by themselves. They didn't bring no women, no children. Okay? Specifically, no women. Okay? So now that they over here, right, they're introduced to the Babylonian way, if you will, man. So they on social media looking at these women. That's all they do that's all they do is shake their ass. That's all they do. Okay? That's the first thing a woman do when the camera's on her. She turns around to show off her derriere, right? You don't think that these men are like, yo, you know? You already know they want to do something. When this place becomes lawless, a lot of these women that are seeking attention doing these things are going to get that attention for real, man. Okay? And they ain't going to want it then. They want it now, and they seek it now for validation. But then when they do get it, when all hell breaks loose, they ain't going to want it, man. Okay? But the miseries are coming. Let's get Ezekiel 8 and 18. Therefore will I also deal in fury, and mine eyes shall not spare, neither will I have pity. Okay, the Lord ain't gonna have any pity for anyone, man. Okay, that's not of his elect, that's not of his chosen. Okay, if you're not of that number, the Lord is not going to have pity. He says, my eyes shall not spare, neither will I have pity. And though they cry in my ears with a loud voice, yet will I not hear them. Okay, you got a large number of men and women out here that, you know, talk shit against us, disrespect us, right? Make fun of us, mock us, right? But you're not really doing that to us. You're doing it to the Lord, man. Okay, the Lord is using us as vessels to send out a warning. Okay, so don't think that the Lord does not hear you or see you when you are doing these things, man. Okay, so when something terrible is happening to you in that day and you cry out for the Lord for help, okay, he's not going to hear you. He's going to turn a deaf ear to your cries, man. You will not be heard in that day, man. You will not be heard. And whatever happens to you, happens to you. That's judgment, okay? That's judgment. And there's going to be a lot of judgment out here, various judgments happening out here real soon, man. Okay? Let's get Isaiah. Try to make this fast if I can. Let's get Isaiah 3. Go down here, right? 25 and 26. And it says, thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war, right? Because a lot of these men out here, so-called men, right, are going to be drafted, leaving women to themselves, you know, leaving women to defend for themselves. And it says, and her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground, right? So these women are not going to have men. And here in Isaiah 4, they're going to see men of the Lord. And they're going to be chasing after men of the Lord, man. Okay? And this day that's coming. It says, and in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Okay? And a man, you know, if you are selected by a man of the Lord, now the man of the Lord is going to go in unto you, okay? Meaning what? Having sex, okay? A lot of these women are going to be saved by childbearing, by bearing children, you know, for a man of the Lord, man, okay? And that day. That's, what is that? 1 Timothy 2 and 15. 1 Timothy 2 and 15, right? It says, notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing, okay? If they continue in faith, in charity, and holiness with sobriety, all right? So, yeah, these women are going to be chasing after a man of the Lord, man, right? In that day, because it's either a man of the Lord or the type of man that you just saw in that video, man, okay? What you think a woman is going to pick, man? She going to pick a man of the Lord, right? She ain't going to want to pick a man that's looking to grape her, give her AIDS, and ultimately kill her at some point, man. Right? And that's what's going to be out there in that day. A whole bunch of maniacs running around, man. Let's get Isaiah 32 and 2. Let's get Isaiah 32 and 2. And it says, and a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind. Okay, a wind is speaking of the destruction that is coming to this place soon come, and a covert from the tempest, a covering. Okay, as rivers of water in a dry place, as a shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Okay, men of the Lord are going to be protection for these women, just like the Heavenly Father is going to be protection for us. Okay, we will be that protection for these women in that day, man. Right? Through the spirit and power of the Heavenly Father, of course. Right? But Isaiah 13, speaks of a man being like fine gold, man. 13 and 12, right? It says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir, right? So, yeah, the men of the Lord are going to be precious in these days that are coming, man. Okay? Precious, right? Because we're going to be the ones that's protected by the Lord. Some things may occur, right? But the Lord will protect, us from these things, man. Okay, and women are gonna see that. Damn, they got food, they got a little shelter here. This man is good. Everyone else is destitute. They everyone else ain't got shit. But these men over here, this man is doing good. Just speaking of an account of one single man, this man is doing good. That's how women think, man. The same way that they worship these hip hop artists and these R&B artists and these movie stars and all that, and and humble themselves for them, right? Which is pretty much on the left hand side right now, man. If they're doing that shit, it's gonna be the same way, in this day for the men of the Lord, man. They're going to humble themselves, man. Just like Isaiah 4:1 said. Okay, we will cook our own food, right? We will make our own clothing. Just let us be next to you. That's how it's going to be in that day. These women are really going to humble themselves, man. Right? Just like it said in Isaiah, the second chapter, man, 11 and 12. A lot of people are about to be humbled out here, man. A lot of you women and a lot of you men are about to be humbled out here. Right? Let's get the book of Sirach real quick. Chapter 2, I'll read 12 through 14. And it says, woe be to the fearful hearts. Woe meaning what? Destruction. Woe be to the fearful hearts and faint hands and the sinner that goeth 2 ways. Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore shall he not be defended, man. Okay? He or she will not be defended in that day. Right? All of you out here that's doing wickedness, talking shit. I'm seeing a large influx of you assholes coming on brothers' comment boards talking shit. Okay? Trying to disrupt the spirit, man. Woe unto you that have lost patience. And what will you do when the Lord shall visit you, man? Right? It's a fearful thing to fall into the hand of the living power, man. Okay? The Lord is omnipotent and he has infinite power. He can do whatever he chooses, whenever he chooses, however he chooses, man. Okay? And people lose sight of that, or they tend to lose sight of that, man. Okay? And what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you, man? What you gonna do then? You're not gonna be able to plead and get your way out of it, man. The Lord has various ways of not only humbling someone, but terrorizing a person, man. The Heavenly Father knows all of our innermost fears, man. Okay? And that fear is gonna turn into terror soon come for a lot of you people out here, man. Right? Let's get Isaiah 15. Let's get 15. Hold on. Matter of fact, I wanted 13, I believe. Isaiah 13, yeah, 15 and 16, right? Where it says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. It says, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Imagine that happening. Imagine, you having children and you seeing your children being dashed to pieces right before your eyes, man. Is that not terror? Right? Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished, man. Okay? That's what a lot of these migrants are going to be doing out here, man. Because the majority of them came over here alone. They didn't come with no woman, man. Right? And that's what they're going to be doing. And this is a judgment from the Lord, man. These things are going to happen. And a lot of men with that mentality that, that fella was, with the things he was talking about, man, as far as, raping a woman, right? Not caring that he got AIDS, right? And then, ultimately deleting her life, a lot of that's going to be going on over here in Babylon the Great, man. And a lot of these migrants that came over here have that mentality, man. Shit, a lot of men over here, period, have that mentality, man. Right? You see, man, you can't believe how many men out here are just tired of women's bullshit, man. The bullshit that women be, and I'm not talking about you sisters. I ain't talking about you sincere sisters. Okay? I'm not talking about you sincere sisters, but if you are a woman that claims that she is a sister and you on some fake bullshit, then yeah, I am talking to you. But a lot of these men are tired of the BS, man. Okay? And it doesn't just fall to women either, man. It falls to men too. Because who's to say that all of these men that are coming over here just want women? Some of these dudes that's coming over here want men too. Some men are not exempt from the harsh realities of judgment, when it comes to the Lord, man. Okay? Let's get this, and I'm gonna end it here. Sirach 26 and 23, and it says, right? Because this can go both ways. It says a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, right? But a wicked man can be given as a portion to a wicked woman as well, right? But of course, we already know, like I was just saying, man, it's a lot of funny business dudes out here that like that funny shit, okay? And they gonna be out here, terrorizing men as well. There's a lot of freaky shit going on out here, man. Okay, so men are not exempt from being raped either, man. We know what happens in prisons across the United States every damn day, man. And them prisoners are gonna be out here, them booty bandit warriors. Okay, they gonna be out here too, man, wreaking havoc. Okay, so yo, man, the Heavenly Father got a lot in store for you wicked men and wicked women out here, man. And we gonna continue to keep speaking of this because we tired of this place, man. The bullshit that we see every day. You got women out here twerking on little kids, man. Twerking on little kids. I just showed a video of a woman twerking on a baby, man. You got women twerking on toddlers. You got women out here pissing in the streets like a damn racehorse, man. And it didn't even look like it looked like a damn near highway. She was just pissing, cars passing by. Ass all out. She was standing up too. It's just so wicked out here, man. And we can't wait for the Lord to pour and rain down judgment upon you people, man. Shalom.
this guy was going around asking women, and mostly black women, asking these women, what would you rather have? Would you rather have a broke guy who's still a father and who's at home, you know, and around for your kids, but he broke? Or would you rather have a financially stable man and pay the child support? My heart is racing, y'all. Do you know every last one of these bitches said that they would rather have the check? Every one of them bitches said they would rather have the check. I get the check. It's not a big check, but I get the check. I give anything to have my kids' daddy at home. Anything. Anything, bro. You bitches want the check? You bitches want the fucking check. I'm so embarrassed to be a black woman right now because you hoes want the fucking check. I'd rather have my baby's daddy at home. My ex-husband, I was married. I'd rather have him at home than the check. You hoes are sick. Sick! And he ain't broke. Let me get that straight. He ain't broke because he paid bills. I was a stay-at-home mom for 9 years. He ain't broke. Life happens. But baby, you hoes a mess. You hoes are a mess. And you need to check yourself. The Most High is not happy with that shit.